One of the first fears sextortion victims voice is not about money or images. It is this question: will this follow me forever? Many victims panic at the idea that a sextortion case could appear in a background check, criminal record search, or public court records, potentially damaging careers, housing opportunities, or personal reputations. The FBI, as well as its partners, have explicitly stated on multiple occasions that victims of sextortion are not to blame and do not need to fear repercussions for reporting the crime. Nonetheless, confusion about public records keeps many people silent and vulnerable. Understanding what actually becomes searchable and what does not is critical to regaining control. In this video, we will break down what information could become publicly available, the realistic impact of this data, and why the upside of reporting outweighs the risks. How the digital age turned private crimes into public fears. Before the internet, blackmail rarely created formal records unless a criminal case went to court. Victims often stayed silent, fearing public exposure more than the crime itself. As digital communication expanded, sextortion became easier to commit and harder to escape, while online databases and automated background checks amplified fears about permanent digital footprints. The rise of searchable court systems, employment screening services, and data brokers has blurred the line between private victimization and public records, even when no crime was committed by the victim. This historical shift fuels ongoing anxiety about sextortion public records today. The myth of the file: what actually gets logged and what doesn't. Modern sextortion often intersects with reporting systems, civil filings, and law enforcement databases. While sextortion itself does not create a criminal record for the victim, confusion arises when victims interact with institutions that generate paperwork. In the United States, police reports are generally not public background check items. FBI's IC3 reports are confidential and used for investigative purposes only. Credit reporting agencies do not list sextortion incidents unless identity theft or fraud occurs. However, background check companies scrape data aggressively. Civil lawsuits, protection orders, or public court proceedings, even when filed by victims, may appear in court record searches depending on state law. Criminals exploit this fear by falsely claiming they will report you, press charges, or expose you in public databases, even when they have no legal standing to do so. How fear of public exposure keeps victims trapped. According to victim advocacy research, shame and fear of reputational harm are primary reasons sextortion goes unreported, allowing criminals to escalate demands. The danger is psychological and practical. Victims may avoid reporting crimes to law enforcement, pay repeatedly to prevent imagined public exposure, withdraw from employment or education opportunities. How sextortionists use files and charges to gain fear. Public record-based sextortion threats often include claims that your name will appear in a criminal record search, threats to report you unless payment is made, fake legal documents or impersonation of law enforcement, false statements about court records becoming public automatically, pressure tied to employment or immigration fears. These claims are designed to exploit confusion, not legal reality. Don't struggle in silence. How to respond to sextortion threats. If you are being threatened with public exposure or background check consequences, pause and verify. Sextortion victims are not criminals. Do not comply with demands. Payments do not erase risk. Preserve all evidence. Messages, emails, and threats matter. Do not block the scammer. Blocking can erase evidence and provoke retaliation. Report the crime confidentially. Notify the FBI's IC3 and your local law enforcement. Consult a legal professional if court filings or identity misuse are suspected. Contact private cybersecurity firms that specialize in sextortion response, reputation protection, and record risk mitigation. Reporting is the only thing that erases their leverage. Sextortion does not automatically create public records, criminal histories, or background check flags for victims. Criminals weaponize fear and misinformation to keep you silent. Knowing the truth breaks their leverage. Act quickly, preserve evidence, and seek expert help. At Blackmail.HelpLine, our #1 priority is protecting the privacy of our clients. Our investigations are 100% confidential. We have years of experience and thousands of client testimonials to back up our work. Get the help you need from a team you can count on. Call 888-634 1535 or visit Blackmail.HelpLine.com to get started today.
Helpful links and resources. To learn more, visit our website at Blackmail.HelpLine.com. The link is in the description below. Feel free to leave a comment with your questions or call us directly at 888-634-1535. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments if you'd like us to cover more cases like this. See you in the next video.